Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuss.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Yeah, what up, though? You already know what it is, man. Live in the building, man. Got a little background music, you know how they go. If you're on IG Live right now, man, if you're on YouTube Live, if you're on Facebook Live, wherever you at live right now, man, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Share this link, share this show, share all of this shit, because we live in the building, man. It's 6:30, you know, a little bit after 6:30. You already know what it is, man. If you're checking in right now, make sure you just say what up, though. I can read the comments. We can get down in the comments. I see some comments already. Oh, what up, though? Venus checking in. What's good? My man Coke checking in. What up, though? Venus in there. Coke in there. What's going on, man? It's E-Block in the building. You already know. What are we letting a few more people pop in? Don't forget, if you're on IG, you know what I'm saying? We doing IG now, too, though. So we out here, dog, doing the IG thing, man. We gonna get into it. Waiting on the gang to pull up. And then we'll get into some stuff. But before that, of course, you know, I got my own segments to go through. So by the time I'm done with the segments, we can get to the for real topic, I guess. And if you've been checking this out, you should know what that topic is. We're talking about reverse migration, dog. We'll get into that in just a minute, dog. But let's see. Let's go ahead and get to it, dog. Yo, you already know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. It is 6:30. It's drive time here, but don't forget, it's waking and baking over in Japan somewhere on the other side of the world. So we still waking and baking. You already know what it is. My man Kev checking in. What up, though? Shout out to Talking Ish with my boys, man. Popping off today at 8 o'clock. So check them out on Podcastic. Also, the whole gang will be at Girth tonight at 9:15, 9:30ish. I won't be able to make it tonight, but the whole gang will be in there, so make sure you still tap in. Podcasting, man. Girth, Talking Ish with my boys. Whole gang over there, man. Shout out to Kev. Shout out to Miles. Shout out to my man Twan P in the building over there too, dog. So shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's get to it, dog. You know, we gonna start off like this while I'm waiting on the homies to pull up. We gonna get off to our Tubi Movie Tuesday, dog. So, you know, like every week, I got some Tubi movie recommendations, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go. Tubi Movie Tuesday, dog. Let's jump right into it, dog. Yo, I checked this joint out last week. Some crazy shit, right? I ran across this on Facebook or Instagram. Somebody had posted this joint, but it's called Dance with the Devil, bro. Like, I don't know how many people listening right now who've seen that joint, but Dance with the Devil is something crazy, right? So I give you kind of a little background on it. It's basically about these kids, like these kind of ruthless ass kids out here robbing people, like, you know, shit like that. So they end up robbing this old dude who just happened to be the wrong dude to rob, dog. And when I tell you that this movie go crazy at the end, I'm talking about, I wasn't prepared, bro. Like I thought I was prepared, but I was not prepared, bro. Like, this shit went absolutely crazy. I want to say dog name is Joe Smith that made the movie. I could be wrong, so I don't quote me on that. I believe that was Joe Smith though. But yeah, dope joint, man. It's kind of based in Detroit. About, I don't want to go too far into detail because I don't want to give the movie away, but when I tell you, check that shit out. Dance with the Devil on Tubi right now. Shout out to, you know, Detroit Hollywood doing their thing, dog. Venus, what you say? Hold on, I'm about to read where you just said something. Oh, there you go. Tubi movie, shaking my head the worst, but I'm gonna watch it. Dog, Tubi movies are not the worst. I hate when people say that though, right? Because I done seen some terrible shit on Netflix. Like, why people be all excited about Netflix. Like, I've seen some terrible shit on Netflix. I've seen terrible shit on Peacock. I've seen terrible shit on Amazon. Like, it's terrible shit everywhere. It's terrible shit at the movies. Like so. Anyway, dog. So shout out to Tubi, dog. I ain't hating on Tubi. Check that shit out, though. Dance with the Devil, dog. All right, so that's my Tubi Movie Tuesday. Make sure you check that out. Give them a shout out or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Now, also too, man, we just want to get to what we talking about today. I'm trying to wait for the gang to pull up, but they taking forever. So guess we just go jump to it. Well, no, wait. Before that though, I want to a little bit. Like real quick, I just want to talk about Benzino. I don't know if people seen the Benzino interview on Drink Champs. Duh. So I ain't gonna lie, I only watched the clips. I haven't seen the actual interview, so I haven't like really sat down and watched the episode. But like, bro, like going through it. Like at first I was kind of laughing, but then I was just like, damn, dog got like real life issues. Like I don't really know what's going on with dog. But anyway, he got on there, you know, got a little tipsy, of course, because it's Drink Champs, so he got hella wasted. Got into this whole conversation about Eminem. All right, so if you're not hip, you know, him and M had beef like back in the day on some Source Award shit. I think whatever beef they had, he was trying to like basically void out people from Detroit, including Eminem. They got into a little situation and they had a little beef back in the day, right? So somehow, I guess it's coming back around. They still beefing, but he was talking about that a lot in this interview. So he started talking about the relationship with his daughter. I'm talking about Benzino, the relationship with his daughter, and how like somehow like when she got into the industry, she felt like she had to befriend Eminem or whatever because like everybody was against, you know, her old man or whatever. Like it just got real weird. So his relationship with his daughter, I guess, is kind of strained, right? So that's Coyle Ray, that's Benzino's daughter. So they got a little situation going on. He just spilled it all out on the podcast, and I look, I'm not saying that it's not all right to cry, like, right? So you're a grown man, you can cry, like you get the opportunity to do that, dog. But like not on Drink Champs, bro. Like I just wasn't. I don't know, dog. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch the actual episode and see what I can really get out of it, though. But like it's not a good look, bro. Like when you going through some shit, like in real life, when you going through some shit, don't go on Drink Champs. Or if you go on Drink Champs when you going through some shit, don't be on there drunk, bro. Like, cause all of that shit goes, especially if you emotional drunk. And we all know some emotional drunks, bro. Like anyway, man, I'm gonna leave that at that, dog. So shout out to Benzino, shout out to Drink Champs doing their thing, of course. But like, bro, like just don't be in the public like that, just letting it all hang out. Go see a therapist or some shit, man. Like go do that shit. I don't know, dog. Anyway, we'll leave that alone. So this is what we talking about, though. Since I guess we're going ahead and get started. So I saw this documentary called The Devil You Know, right? All right, so now it's a movie called The Devil You Know too, but this ain't that movie. I know that you might be thinking that's the Omar Epps joint. I ain't talking about the movie, right? So this is a documentary and an actual book, right? So the book is called The Devil You Know. So what it is basically they talking about like the reverse migration to the South. What up, though? Yeah, so we're talking about the reverse. All right, well, before I get into that, I guess we can talk about some other shit real quick, because I was getting ready to get right into the shit, because I was ready and shit, dog. What up with you? Well, let me, I guess we gotta turn your microphone on and shit, huh? Somewhere over there. I ain't got nothing, dog. Do I ever have anything? Hey, what's weird about it, though, is that your microphone is on, but I still don't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, it seems like it's so low. I don't know. But anyway, what up, though? What's up?
Same old shit, chilling.
Yeah, figured it.
No, staying out the way.
Yeah, here we go. Let's put you on the camera right there and shit, dog. Yeah, so we just thought, I did the Tubi Movie Tuesday and all that shit. I was getting ready to jump off into the topic, but since you here, dog, shit, what's been going on? How your weekend, dog?
Man,
all that good shit. Because it's been a week.
This shit been alright and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, my homeboy was supposed to come over through the weekend, but he stood me up and shit. Um, other than that, nigga, I
Yeah,
ain't
well,
shit at
one
work.
thing had led to another.
For
You know
sure,
how that shit go.
especially with you.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, yeah, I totally understand. But yeah, until nothing, bro.
Whatever, nigga.
Nothing. Let's get to the topic, dog. Nothing been going on with your boy.
Nothing going on?
Nope. New Orleans next week. That's it.
Oh shit. So it's popping off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what's up, dog. All right, so yeah, so going back to what we was talking about then. So just giving people like a heads up on what we talking about. Beanie said, "What up, though? It's over there. It's over there by the microwave." Yeah, we had Coco in the building the other day, and shit. I wanted to move all the weed and liquor out the way and shit. You know, trying to be good and shit, dog. Yeah. So anyway, so back to what I'm saying. So I watched this documentary. It's called the Devil You Know. And again, it's a book as well. So the documentary is just about trying to promote the re-migration to the South, right, for Black folks. So if you hip, then you know, like the Great Migration was was when everybody basically fled the South for jobs and to escape Jim Crow and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So now Dog kind of putting together like a movement to, for people to like make that reemergence back to the South, like take your land back, try to take over the power politically down south. And he made some good points, dog. So I kind of just wanted to talk about that shit today, dog, to see like what people think. Like, is it a good idea for Black folks to kind of like, get back to the South? I was super curious because I talked to Angry Man earlier. I thought he was gonna be here, but I know he can always badmouth in the South. So I kind of wanted to hear his input on this. But what you think about that shit though, dog? Just about like a mass migration back down south, dog. Do you think it makes sense?
I think it makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now, do I think it's gonna happen? Or
I mean, it's happening. It's happening right now, but like on a bigger, I guess, like they trying to get it at a faster rate, I guess we call it.
A faster rate?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I really think it's man. I really think that if it does happen, you know what I'm saying, like, that'd be lit. You know what I'm saying? But me.
So you with it?
I'm with it. I'm with it. But you know how shit go around here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even like each other. So how the fuck that's gonna work?
I mean, besides that though, I mean, because people are making that move back. But you think it's a good idea? Like you've been down to some areas down south that's not really pleasant for Black folks, dog. So like, I don't know, how do you deal with that?
Well, shit, nigga, I've been to a few places that I felt the motherfucking racial tension. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like, but like he said though, no, if we get enough motherfucking Black people in the city that we can make a whole city like 90% Black and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then we can get some senators and shit in office. I understand all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit sounds motherfucking amazing, my nigga.
But
like all that shit sounds amazing, but nigga, we as a fucking people, dog, we can't get right. We can't get right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter, you know what I mean, how hard we try to get to a point where we can just say, you know what I'm saying, like, they ain't fucking with us no more. Let's get it pushing. But
right,
nigga, I don't see it. I don't see none of that fucking happening, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's gonna be aliens down here before we even get to the point where we can't get together and do some shit.
It's gonna be more aliens.
More aliens. They are
here, right?
They're gonna be visible, nigga, to everybody, not just the one motherfucker called one on the internet.
Right. I don't know, dog. It's like I feel like it could be a good move, but I also know that it's a lot of challenges down south.
Definitely.
And I guess like the name of the joint. What up, though?
What up?
The name of the joint is the Devil You Know. So that just pretty much mean like you already know it's racist down there. So deal with the one you know, right? And that saying just is because like up here, up north, motherfuckers just as racist.
Just as racist.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I just see the clip, bro. Shit was crazy. White girl, she had a D shirt on and everything. Detroit Tiger shirt on and everything.
Yeah.
The bitch like, why is this a fucking African American anthem during the Super Bowl and all this?
People had some shit to say about that.
I mean, but goddamn, like, what did you expect? Like she like Well, ain't the anthem enough for, every American and shit? And motherfucker, that anthem ain't for us, motherfucker.
Really
ain't never been for us. You know what I'm saying? That shit do not say nothing about, black people and uplifting nothing. It say
sure.
American white folks, slave owners. That's what the fuck it say.
Right, and that's kind of the thing, right? It's because like it's just as racist up here, so like why not just deal with the one you know is what?
Well, because you know what I'm saying, and I think personally, shit down there, shit, you know it. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers up here undercover. You know what I'm saying? Undercover races and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the closet races and shit.
In the closet.
You know what I'm saying? But down south, shit, they blatant fucking nigger. They'll say it in a heartbeat.
That's just what it is.
It's just what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You either deal with that or the motherfucker go in the house and say, fucking nigger, I'm gonna do everything to fuck this guy and fucking life up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, for sure. And I think it's always too that opportunity to like own land. I feel like is a good thing, So now I had this conversation with D. Will. I'm about to read a couple of these comments real quick. Venus said if you used to the city, it could be a bit challenging, but a lot of city folks now really want to leave because the cost of living is a bit cheaper. That's for sure. So I mean, it is cheaper down
in a
there.
bit.
He said a whole lot. She also said my youngest son brought his first house in South Carolina. Let me see. My man Jay, what up though? My man Jay Alexander checking in. What up though? Said Florida don't need any more people. We are full.
Right. Atlanta too though.
Atlanta too. His squad in the building and shit. But yeah, so hey man, we was just we just popped off into the conversation already about this reverse migration down to the South, and like I was telling Monk before you got in here, I know you kind of like hate the South, and you always talk shit about it, especially about the people who leave there and be talking so good about it and shit. So like, you probably not with that, huh? About this whole reemergence of black people down South. Like, would you fuck with it though?
Mm-mm.
Like, is it because of like why? I guess like I don't want to give you the answer. Like, what's your answer? Like, why not?
I mean, because of what happened there. I mean, why would I want to go back to what I mean, and I'm not knocking nobody else's other reasons, but I have mine. And because of the way I was treated when I went to the South, I wouldn't want to stay there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody else has a reason why they wouldn't want to go there, and I'm not gonna knock their hustle.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
You ain't with it though.
But I know I don't want to go down.
Yeah.
I'll visit, but I don't think I would want to live there.
Yeah. And I felt like that originally, but after looking at this documentary and kind of I didn't read the book, I listened to the audio book.
But it's fucked up. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
It's fucked up because I got some homies in the South. You know, I got some dogs in the South.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Like I said, and I guess those guys. I'm not knocking your hustle. That's what you want to be. That's what you want to be.
Yeah.
Because think about it. A lot of people don't want to be in Detroit.
Yeah, no, that's true.
A lot of motherfuckers moved out Detroit.
Yeah, no, a lot of people moved out. I was kind of with you on that shit at first. Like I thought it wasn't a good idea either. But just kind of listening to what he was saying, just about the idea of, for one, just the idea of land ownership and space. Like, I think land is looked at differently up north. Like up here, it's like it's not like. When you talk about land, you talk about like the lot next door, or a two house lot on the corner, or an abandoned block or some shit like that. Down there, when you talking about land, this could be like off the lake. This could be acres. Like it could be,
Oh, it could be some beautiful shit.
Yeah, that's kind of some shit you could pass down and everything. Like the whole legacy part of it is a little bit richer.
But at what cost though?
Well, and that's the thing. Like, is that same cost here? Really?
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, really.
But like I said, born and raised here, so I guess I'm just in my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? I will mess with the Midwest, and I will mess with the West Coast.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say I would live on the East Coast. You know what I mean? So I mean, but hey, I mean, to each his own. At the end of the goddamn day, I mean, I'm not knocking the brothers in the South because they doing their goddamn thing.
Yeah, shout out to my man Bistro.
Yeah, sometimes I don't understand it, but maybe everything ain't for me to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But
Now, what was you about to say, Marcus? Like you about to say something?
No, like people down in the South, man, you know what I mean? Like it is a come up, and the whole blueprint about us moving back to the South and go back to the devil, and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all that shit do sound good, bro. And honestly, nigga, I'm with the shits.
Yeah.
But I gotta get a crew of motherfuckers that's gonna go with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go. I know people down there and shit, but I want to go with people I know that's up here. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason for me not leaving this bitch already is because the people I have here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like if this block make a fucking up and go to fucking down south, go up and go to motherfucking Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. The hell yeah, I'm with the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get that shit started. But just going down there blindly because somebody said that we should do that shit is kind of fucked up for black people, period. Because you can say whatever the fuck you want to. Black nigga, if they ain't going down there, they ain't going down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
nah, for sure.
it's like, I wish it was just like the shit they do, the shit they say when one black dude run, everybody black dude, run right behind him, don't even know what's going on.
And one black dude migrate.
Yeah. I wish it was like that, but it ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't see it happening like that. But like I said, if my block move up and move with me, and I got a couple soldiers that I know that my dog and shit gonna move with me, then nigga, hell yeah.
That's what it's kind of.
I'm with it. I'm gonna say I'm with the shit anyway. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, just for us to get some kind of power, nigga. You know what I mean? And the system that he had to get power, nigga, and like you said, it made fucking sense.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But us as a people, bro.
Damn, nigga.
I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it, dog, because niggas don't like niggas just because they niggas. And you a nigga too. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's the thing too, though, about moving south. Like, I guess the thing is too is like a lot of like-minded people, successful people, business-minded people, family-oriented people. Like you moving all these people to one area down south, you could create like a Black Wall Street, or like you can create those communities, I guess is the thing. And like up north, to be honest with you, it's some spots up here in Michigan for sure that like you better off in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So like
How Michigan?
Yeah, how? Yeah, for sure. How? I'm not even gonna say shout out to How. Venus said, "Well, you made a point. It's actually owning land. You go even respect your black neighbor more because you paid for that house or still paying mortgage. That's true. That's true.
Shit, it's a lot of motherfuckers still paying mortgage now. You ignorant motherfuckers up the street from me paying mortgage. They ignorant in the sun, bitch. Ignorant in the sun, bitch. I got a whole big ass backyard barbecue in the front. What the?
Yeah. Stop.
I'm just saying.
Stop.
I'm just saying. You over here, so I expect that from you.
I do that.
We know you do.
From time to time, I will do that. I will barbecue any goddamn where.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Charles say, you got to come from the South to really love the South. They laws are harder. Black folks still being treated different, man.
I mean, like you said, man, I got mad respect for them niggas in the South.
Yeah,
I do. Y'all, I mean, I hate to try to stop prejudging it because I never been there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, I go like pass through or whatever, yada yada yada. But to live there,
I love it.
But like I said, I'm just stuck on the old school shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I got mad respect for them cats in the South, man. I respect what the fuck they're trying to do. And I hope they accomplish that shit. I really fucking do, man. I hope they fucking get that shit done.
Because what's going on is like Dog is from New York. From New York and shit. So he just decided one day, like, fuck this shit.
He moved forward.
I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Get that shit done, man.
But then like you figure
it may give me a different light on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And one of the places they talked about in the documentary was North Carolina, right? Because it says a lot of Charlotte in particular. It says a lot of black people, a lot of successful black people, families like moving out there, and it's creating a different kind of community. And like with those communities, they're changing the laws, like they're changing the people in power. So like I can see that shit working. I'm kind of with that shit, bro.
I hope they get it done.
I'm kind of with that shit. I'm still gonna give me a ranch in Colorado though, because I still want a spot out there. But
for sure.
yeah, have a trap house out here.
Done, man. I wish them the best. I'm not gonna shit on their effort, man. I ain't gonna. I can't sit here and talk every week about how black people ain't doing shit. But if that's what they, hey, tear that shit down. Do that shit.
Well, what would the circumstance have to be for you to do some shit like that? For you to pack your family up and like move to fucking Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi?
I mean, I'm not gonna
Tennessee. We won't even go that far now.
I'm not gonna base it just strictly on, and this is gonna sound retarded, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm not gonna base it just on strictly results and numbers. I have to just base it on something that I have to go down there and see for myself. You can't just tell me numbers and results, and I'm not seeing it for myself.
Cause I'm just saying, like, look at a situation where, like, let's just use Monk for example, right? Let's find a small space in Tennessee somewhere with not that many communities, not that many families. He go down there and open up a restaurant, and like this turns into a generational family restaurant. That wouldn't have happened up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can really start putting in the infrastructure for the years to come. Like, I think at this point,
now that's something different. That'll be a reason for me to go. You know what I'm saying? That'll be an absolute reason.
So that's the reason.
Yeah, I mean, because the reason, the sole reason, would be because I'm helping out my mans.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then if I up and just relocate, I know I got a job, and plus I know I'm helping my mans, and he's not going to direct me into a community or area where I know I shouldn't be.
And plus, like, nigga, right?
This is what we do.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, nigga, we go places and set the fuck up shop, nigga. Like, that's what we do. So, like, what's the difference? Then going down and setting up shop.
I mean, I probably just, I got to get it out of my head, because my great grandmother, not my grandmother, but my great grandmother, drilled that shit in my head about that shit.
I gotta say this, bro. I don't see how you can have that conversation about moving down south and you lived in fucking Iowa. If it's, hello?
It's still the Midwest, though.
Yeah, and it's hella racist, dog.
It is.
Hella racist. So, like,
it was.
I know.
Oh, it was. Trust me.
Exactly. So, like, how can you even trip about the South when you lived in Iowa, nigga?
I guess because...
Hey, I don't know no nigga that say, man, let's go to Iowa.
So, bro,
all these niggas them say.
Except for Chicago niggas who on the run.
Yeah.
It's the only reason they in Iowa. Set up shop there because they on the run from Chicago.
You gotta get up out of there.
Shout out to Chicago niggas, though.
You gotta get up out of there.
Right. Right. So, I'm like, nigga, you can... I don't know. I'm kind of with it.
I know I'm not against it.
Yeah.
Trust me, hell no, I'm not against it. I want them to tear that shit down, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want them to be successful at that shit, man. Do that shit.
Yeah. And it really wasn't something I had ever considered until watching this documentary. Like,
bro,
damn.
Me personally, I want to go anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gave the whole scenario the reason why I want
the whole restaurant thing.
And that's the reason why I want to go.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I got people here that they ain't gonna budge. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe it's a
Would you keep having this conversation?
Detaching issue for me because I don't want to be detached from my folks. And I understand we can pick up a phone, but shit, it ain't nothing like going over that motherfucking house and eating a piece of pork chop off the stove and shit.
Facts.
Hell yeah, it ain't nothing like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Going over your birdhouse, you got fucking short ribs cooking and shit. Like, nigga, ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing like that shit.
And I'm afraid of missing that. You know what I'm saying? And
but ain't that South shit though?
Yeah, and that's why you want everybody to come with you.
Yeah, that's why I want everybody to come with me. Yeah. And I'm sure if I go down there long enough, I can find a clique of people that the South is motherfucking.
You can find a clique.
Yeah, I can find a clique quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like my clique though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, shit, these niggas. I mean, from my mother, my papa, they everybody there. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You talking like you from the South?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody there. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, shit, it's just hard for me to uplift, bro. Like, I really know that I can go down there and probably crack something open and be.
Now the thing of it is, man,
halfway successful.
If it'd probably be easier for you if you did it at a younger age.
Yeah. No.
Man. But now you so set. Like you say, your feet in the sand right now.
Yeah.
Your feet in the sand right now. Because
Yeah.
you would be quicker to leave your gang and your family when you were younger. Because you want to get out and you want to explore shit. You want to get out, you want to do shit.
I mean, but at the same time, we can't keep using it as an excuse though.
But no, I mean that's not an excuse. That's reality, bruh. That's reality. What he just said is reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to leave motherfuckers now.
No,
I
for
mean,
sure. Candy Cane checking in. What up, though, Candy?
What's happening?
What up, though?
What up, though? But versus when we were younger, like me and you, nigga, we got the fuck on.
Yeah.
Now
I ain't never left.
Now we making decisions like
that's true. You haven't.
Yeah.
Which could be why you're so eager to do
it. Yeah.
Right.
I ain't never left this bitch.
You're right.
And if I did, it wasn't no longer than a week.
Right. Right.
And the thing
like
of
vacation
it,
shit.
The thing of it, Q, when we left, and even when I left both times, we left not knowing nobody.
Yeah, you're right.
We walked in, everybody clowned me from going to Wisconsin. Everybody clowned me from going to Iowa. But when I stepped into them states, nigga, I didn't know nobody.
No, for sure. I feel you. Same way when I was in fucking Colorado shit.
And New York.
I mean, New York was limited, though. I mean, so it was like 3 months. We talking about,
still
a couple of years in Colorado.
You didn't know nobody.
Hell no. So, yeah, that's...
But I think that's kind of different because you go to New York, you're going to see a black person. You going to Iowa and motherfucking... and them motherfuckers, you might ain't going to see no black people, you know what I'm saying? You might not see for a couple of months, you might not see no black people, you know what I'm saying?
It took a minute for me to bump into them.
So it's just, it's different spots that you can go to. You might feel like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable there like Denver. Denver was where Juneteenth started. They didn't even know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But...
When I got to
Iowa, they got a pretty rich Juneteenth culture out there.
And didn't even know there was that many people there until they got in that circle. You know what I'm saying?
I found the barbershop when I got to Iowa.
Jermaine checking in. What up, though? He said, we plan to visit a cousin in Nashville in May before it gets too hot to see the weather. We want to stay within 12 hours of Detroit so we can always jump in the ride and come home for the weekend. I can dig that too.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah. When I'm thinking about where down south, that part I haven't really figured out, but I do like North Carolina. South Carolina I heard was a little bit still redneckish, but North Carolina's kind of vibing for us. That or the place that I'm I hate to say it like that because I guess we got family down there, but
you said the place.
Yeah, the place that I'm afraid to do some shit like that is Mississippi. Like I still don't quite trust Mississippi yet, dog.
I mean,
I still quite
that's
trust
where
it.
we all need to go though.
Yeah,
I know, right? We need to all pile up and go to the motherfucking
to that
shit.
motherfucker. Switch, change the game up.
Change the whole fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's where we need to start. You know what I'm saying? But Mississippi, nigga, I went down there and I visited auntie, you know, and she told me some horror stories. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely some horror stories.
Some fucking horror stories. You know what I'm saying? And me being from the city saying I ain't going for that bullshit. You crazy as hell. But
until you in
that motherfucker, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
Racial intimidation is real.
Yeah, it's a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody here with me either. Shit.
That's the thing.
Everybody here scared in the summer, bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
they been scared.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? Like shit.
You come face to face with that shit.
Yeah, it's a different animal, dog. And again, we was coming from New Orleans and shit, and we had stopped in some backwoods ass town, and yeah, like it's a feeling, nigga. Like I couldn't imagine living like that on a day-to-day basis. Like these white folks was not trying to fuck with us, and they was letting us know. It's time for you niggas to get out of here, dog.
Hey, where was we at? We felt that shit. We went to the gas station like, hey, man, we ain't buying shit from here. Let's go.
Let's get the fuck out, right?
Wait, what were we?
I was with you?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was we at?
I don't know. We was somewhere.
Oh, probably had to be on our way to Charlotte because we ain't drove nowhere else.
It had to be.
Probably somewhere in between there. Yeah, in between there, yeah.
Yeah, we like, hell no, we gotta get the
fuck. No, that was coming back from Tennessee.
Oh yeah,
the racist wings, yeah. He got the racist chicken fingers and shit, dog.
Yeah, we got the fuck out of that bitch.
The racist chicken fingers.
Yes, dog. That bitch was fire too, though. We got the fuck on, though.
Nah, I got a little quick story. It was like shit. Fucking with the old girl on campus. And she was like, we was the first black guy she ever seen. Fast forward the story.
Yeah.
She was like, well, they having a town fair. And I laughed, like, a town fair? The fuck is a town fair? So she took me and like 4 of the other guys back there. You know, we dressed how we dressed. And when it got dark, when it was getting dark, that's when the sheriff came and was like, it's time for y'all to go.
Like,
and my boy from Chicago.
Tell y'all niggas no more.
No, my boy from Chicago was like, what the fuck you mean, nigga? Yeah,
Right.
He loud. And he was like, no, I'm not saying it like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
For your protection.
I think it's just time for y'all to go ahead and head back.
Yeah.
And I was like, good looking out, bro.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have to say shit.
Hell no. Could have got caught in the bullshit. But on motherfucking...
it was an old white cop.
A milk carton.
That motherfucker was about 6'7", and he was a big ass old cop. He was like, man, I'm not trying to say it like that.
Yeah.
I just think, you know, it'd be better if y'all just, you know, head back.
I'm about to read this comment real quick too, but just like that, coming from Colorado, when I drove back, like I literally timed that shit out so that I wouldn't get caught in the mountains after dark, nigga. Like I just don't know, nigga. So and that's crazy in the fucking millennium that you gotta think like that. But like really, I was trying to find the green book. Like nigga, where's it safe to stop?
But the mountains scare me anyway. Being in
for sure.
You ever seen Wrong Turn, nigga?
I was just about to say Wrong Turn, right?
That shit terrified me, nigga. That was
what is it called?
Wrong Turn.
The hills have eyes. All that shit. All them crazy motherfuckers probably living in the mountains eating each other and shit.
Straight on that shit.
Yeah, on top of the motherfuckers hanging niggas.
Yeah.
Margarita checking in. What up, though? She said, Venus, I've been to the South, Atlanta, Mississippi, Alabama. Wasn't so nice. One time in Georgia, Ashley stopped at a store, and I had a door. Hold on, had a door. Hold on, said white. Oh, he had a door that said whites only. Dog, that's like in this time. Like when was this? Is 65?
What's your name, Margarita?
Right. It's supposed to be fucking 65.
Yeah, I need to know what date and time this was. Can you send us the date on that, Margarita?
Dog, for real, dog.
Like seriously, I wanna know when this was.
Yeah, I do need to know. Jay said that Sundown Town still exists. Yes, they do. They do. Yeah,
fuck on.
Can't say okay. I see y'all heard gang fresh cuts. Oh yeah, that's that nigga. Yeah. Off y'all niggas. Yeah, fuck y'all. I should have shaved my shit. Y'all weak as hell. My shit's growing all over the place.
This nigga on board.
Yeah, fuck y'all. I had to impede this shit. Anyway, fuck y'all niggas. But yeah, so I know shit like that exists, right? And I know that kind of shit deterred motherfuckers from making that kind of move. But like I was watching actually some other shit called the Deep South, right? It's this white dude just going around the Deep South like interviewing motherfuckers, right? So he had went down to I wanna say this was Mississippi, I ain't sure. But anyway, so dog was born there. Like his uncle and granddaddy and shit was like sharecroppers and shit. So like they had land and all that type of shit. So he ended up moving back like in his 50s or something like that, right? But just going to all these places, he pointing out like the store that's owned by his family, the barber shop that's owned by his family, the church that is his grandma or his granddaddy, the pastor, like they own this whole fucking town, right? Yeah. And I'm just like, those possibilities are there, and yes, they in the pit of the motherfucking belly of the beast. Yeah. But like, this could be yours. Yeah. This could be your mama house, your uncle house, the juke joint, shit, and all this shit is, juke joint, but all this shit is yours. And watching that shit just kind of, it gave me like such a different sense of pride. Like I don't feel like you can have that kind of ownership up north. Like I could be wrong. Like I mean, obviously there's land for sale in places, but like it's just
probably scared to set up shop.
Probably because money moved different.
Yeah,
and because even back in the day, it was racist. But think about the East Coast.
Yeah.
Think about the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't shit move with money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was mainly basically the North and the South.
Yeah.
That had that that motherfucking issue.
Mm-hmm.
You if you on the East Coast and you had money, you was moving.
Yeah.
You was moving.
Right.
You know what I mean? You on the West Coast, you got money, you was moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was just, when when it came to the South and the North,
Yeah.
that's when I think that hardcore racial shit came in, because it was racial shit in all four of them.
Nah, for sure.
It was racial shit in all four of them.
It's everywhere. It's America. America was built on fucking that.
It's that beard gang. I thought that's what you meant. I ain't know.
But if you had
She said it was in the 80s, bro. That's still
that ain't too far.
Columbus, Georgia. Damn. Columbus is one of them places too. I thought maybe.
Yeah, that's not too far off. But think about it. On the East Coast and the West Coast, if you had money, you were straight.
Yeah.
Fuck what color you is. Come spend this money.
They wanted money. Yeah, they wanted that.
Come spend this money.
Yeah. Would you this kind of random, but not random. Would y'all niggas ever live on a plantation though? Like, like it used to be a plantation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if the situation calls for it.
Yeah, nah, that part I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that. I watch a lot of, I watch a lot of movies and shit. I still feel like there is connections to lost souls and spirits and shit. I'm straight on that, bro. Like, it's a lot of torment in that motherfucking dog that I know happened. Like, you go to cribs, you buy houses now and shit. A nigga might have died in that bitch, or some crazy shit might have happened. But like, you go down there to a plantation, some shit happened over here. I'm straight, nigga. Unless I knock that whole bitch down and rebuild, like, I don't know. I couldn't do it, dog. You would do that shit, though? You don't even want to go down south, but you would stay at a plantation?
Nah, like I said, if only if the situation has to cause for it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't volunteer myself to go do it.
Right. The motherfucker's huge, though. I mean, you got to figure the big-ass houses, all these acres.
Just said to me, a family member just passed, and they left you all this land and this motherfucking shit, and it's a fucking cotton field and shit, and I know shit popped off in that bitch, and I'm paying bills here. I'd rather deal with the spirits than the bill.
There's a whole lot of shit right now. There's a whole lot of shit.
You must be all this shit, and I'm staying up here paying bills?
Wow, that nigga shit.
There's a whole lot cheaper.
I'd rather deal with the spirits than the bills. God damn.
Hey,
real activity.
Sorry, Kunta Kinte, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm with you. Like power, cuz.
Now you mentioned cotton though. Like, believe it or not, like cotton is still still an industry down there. It's still an industry down there.
You remember years ago when they had them little kids picking cotton on that on that plantation, singing Negro spirituals. Did you ever hear about that shit?
The field trip.
So right, we remember that, right? So something recently happened, right? Where at the school, they had two doors into the classroom. I don't know if y'all seen this, and one of them said whites only interest and colored only, right? Like, trying to, I guess, teach history. But what would you think about that shit that happened at your kid's school? Like, I guess that's a form of showing you how it was.
Hey, the way they teach history now, nigga. I mean, shit. I don't know. Hey, man, the way they teach the water it down and say shit ain't happening now. That's a way to show nigga like this shit happened, cuz.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if it's up for just that project, then yeah, for sure. Go ahead. But if you doing this shit and this shit is regular on a regular basis,
well, no, obviously
no. But if it's on for because they sugarcoat the history like a motherfucker. They done change whole black people to white people, nigga. They Jesus, nigga.
They Jesus. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You done opened up a whole
switching colors
game right now.
Oh shit.
You
gonna get that shit started.
They switch colors, niggas, man. Y'all niggas better pay attention, bro. Like, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They tell you whatever. So if that's a formal way of them teaching motherfucking history, then
this nigga say get you a slow buddy and make all the spirits mad. God,
pretty much.
Funny as hell.
Pretty much, gang.
They probably be happy. They probably be happy.
Right. Stupid, dog.
Like banger, son. Banger.
Man.
Nigga, mister.
That's exactly what the fuck about to happen.
Mister Banger. Hear that white vagina, mister.
God. Hey, so me and my sister was talking about doing a podcast about the small town that like we from, right? So like where my grandma and my mom and them from. A little small town called Oglethorpe, Georgia. Like nobody probably ever heard of this. But it's not too far from what used to be what you call that shit the Confederate like prison down there, right? So what's famous about the Confederate prison is that there's a well inside the prison that there was no water and like there was no running water anywhere, but like before all these niggas died from like thirst and starvation and shit, somehow magically water started coming out this well, right? So anyway, that's what make that important. But they lived at this little city called Oglethorpe, and we was just thinking about doing a podcast, just like going through that history and shit, right? But what I was thinking about is that how hard is it to track history that far back in those small towns, knowing that niggas wasn't taking records for real. And whatever they wanted it to be is what it was. Like whatever they reported to the census and shit, niggas wasn't reporting shit. Just like my mama birth certificate had a completely different name on it. Like just like it's a lot of shit that was just mishandled records wise. So like that's why I feel like it's kind of important for us to kind of get back down there and kind of retrace those roots and like claim our land back. Shit. You feel me?
I mean, I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but it's just, I guess the issue I have is how you rewording it.
Yeah.
Don't go back there and retract shit. Just go back there and start over.
Oh, well, the only reason I say retract some shit because like some of this shit you want that shit back. Like I want that back, bro. Like that's mine.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Go get it.
That's
go
what I'm saying.
get it, but just start over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, what happened.
Mm-hmm.
We can't fix that.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing we can do about that. Get down there, hit the ground, and go fucking forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's done. And I'm sorry.
You gotta know.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I hate it happened to you, and I love the effort and everything, and I appreciate everything that they did. But y'all did that for us to hit the ground and go forward.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't do that for us to hit the ground and stay backwards.
Right. But in order to go forward, though, you got to know some of this shit, though. You got to know some of this fucking history in the places that you're going. Because if you don't know the history, then some of that history is gonna catch up to your ass and stop you from going forward.
Know the history, but keep it moving forward.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving forward.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta go forward.
Yeah, we ain't seen dog in a minute.
You been at, man?
What up, though? Hey, he said, just ask Venus to pray about it. Y'all ain't gonna start on Venus, man.
You leave my homegirl alone, man.
No, he ain't been here in 3 months. He just came in on Venus and shit. But I know she probably will pray about it.
No, and that's what she gonna do it. You know Venus gonna do it. Don't get on my homegirl, man. My homegirl. No.
But yeah, I just after seeing that shit, though, I'm really thinking about it. Like even if you don't make a move, I feel like niggas should at least have some kind of property there. Like, you know,
get something. Part I'm not agreeing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the thing I'm saying is move forward.
Man. Yeah. Right. I hear you on that shit, dog.
Yeah, just move fucking forward, man.
Yeah.
Let's stop living in the past, man.
Is it somewhere Mark, I guess I asked you this because Angry Man don't really want to go anyway. So is there anywhere down south that you absolutely would not want to go? Because I said Mississippi, but is it somewhere that you wouldn't go?
I mean, Mississippi scared me. Told you that
facts.
already.
Yeah, facts.
Mississippi scared me, so I'm rocking with Mississippi because that shit. It's the stories that I just heard from my auntie that was living down there, bro. It was horrifying, bro. You know what I'm saying? She stayed on the dirt road with chickens and shit in the backyard and shit. So I'm like, damn, I'm living like that. Then I come up here and then I got everything to my disposal already done. Yeah, I mean,
But then ain't nothing wrong with that either, though.
No,
Like living off the land type shit.
No.
I mean, obviously we've been kind of crippled.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we've been kind of crippled by the access that we had to shit. Yeah, it started that way. I mean, that's how we lost the whole. There's the disconnection between living off the land. Like both of my grandfathers, man, they were excellent farmers. And I can't grow shit. I can't grow my hair.
Have you seen the apple tree?
They dying. Everything dying.
No, you used to see them bitches all the time as a young.
Yeah,
seen the fruit
pear
tree yet?
Yeah, everything dying. They talking about Little Rock, Arkansas. No, remember they was banging in Little Rock.
Yes.
Country niggas gone crazy, but like it's crime and drugs everywhere. I'm convinced of that shit because again, back to that little place, Oglethorpe, Georgia. There's another small town about 7 miles to the east that called Ideal, Georgia. Like there's probably some trailer parks and like maybe a couple of houses in this little community, and like niggas was doing crack. Like, where did y'all get crack from? Like, who y'all crack this little motherfucker, dog? Like, I always wonder about that shit. How certain drugs get to little ass pockets like that.
They wouldn't get it.
Ambitious ass niggas too.
I mean, obviously,
got it.
just like I seen somewhere this little small pocket in Alaska, some fucking crackheads. Like, where the fuck they get crack from?
They wouldn't got it.
Yeah, it's niggas in Alaska though. Yeah,
the whole nigga city in there.
nigga city, dog. Out of control, bro.
Nigga City, Alaska.
Yeah, they do.
Shout out to Alaska.
Shout out to my nigga Dale and shit. Niggas live in Alaska and shit.
There's niggas out there, there's brothers out there.
Let me see where we at with it. He said I have family in Smith Station, Alabama. Huge opioid problem. Yeah, drugs do find their way just everywhere. That's fucking crazy.
Motherfuckers gonna get it if they want it.
They want it, they gonna get it. They would drive to the motherfucker all the way up there to get it.
They gonna get it if they want it.
All right, so look, man, I feel like our migration should be to North Carolina, dog. Since we already got a little route there and shit. Shout out to Girly Girl.
Yeah.
Who's thinking about going back out there, so that'd be nice.
Yeah.
We'll set up shop in Charlotte. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
We get everybody to come out there. Shout out to somebody else out there. Oh, shout out to my man Ken out there. You know what I'm saying? He's been out there for quite a few years actually, dog.
I probably won't go.
Why wouldn't you though?
No. Do the grass should go to that motherfucker?
Like if everybody was going, like why wouldn't you?
That nigga said the grass.
Right.
I don't know, man. So I'll just be chilling.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, I go, man. Like for real, especially
if everybody uprooted and did it, then I'm on board.
And that's kind of the thing. Like that's what this book and what that documentary is just trying to urge people to kind of make that transition at a faster rate and shit. So
yeah, I'm on board.
We'll see how that shit go though. Like, cause people doing it already, but like now it's an actual topic of discussion amongst communities and shit. So like, especially if there's some open land somewhere where you can kind of like build a community, like that should be dope as hell.
Oh yeah,
that should be dope as hell. You be the pioneers of your community.
Yeah, I'm on board. Let's go.
My mama there, my daddy there, everybody there.
Everybody there.
We'll see the difference it is between now and then.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hate to say this, but fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be more educated people versus back then. You may have only 1 or 2.
No, I agree.
That was educated enough to hold, the shit down.
Yeah.
Now you going with a motherfucker community that's 99% educated.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So now, back in the day, somebody go open up a restaurant. And they start throwing laws and shit at them and numbers and shit at them, and they lose their shit.
Right.
Versus fucking with a dude like him, he know how to handle his BI.
Right.
Versus somebody like you going down there, knowing that technology wise, this, that, and wise, this, that, and wise, this is us.
Right.
Then fucking with a nigga like me, no, I know how to sell shit.
Right.
Nigga, I know how to market shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I know how to I know when to say no, that shit ain't right.
Right.
But And that's no knock against the ones that was back there because they did what they could. They just didn't have the education.
Right, they working what they had.
Yeah, they just didn't have the background and education to follow it up, and that's how they lost a lot of shit.
Yeah. See, so yeah, everything you saying is solidifying that point, dog. So come on, dog, pack your shit up. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. We gonna keep our shit here too, though, so we can make some money off that motherfucker. But then let's build a whole little society and shit.
No.
We'll talk about it offline though, because we ain't gonna give all the plays away to the.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it was first thing I said. Don't give away the playbook.
Right.
Don't give away the playbook.
All right, look, it's almost 7:30, dog. We gonna get up out of here. Very interesting conversation though, dog. If you anybody listening right now, if you get a chance, check out the documentary and the book. It is called The Devil You Know, and I forgot his name that fast. I want to say Charles Rowe. Let me make sure before I give you the wrong shit though. But yeah, that's the name of the joint though. The Devil You Know. Let's go use this handy dandy Google right quick. Devil You Know. But yeah, so check that book out, and I'm about to tell you his name real quick. I know it's Charles. Yeah, my fault. I said what did I say? Richard William. Yeah, Charles Rowe, I think it is. It's pulling up right now. It's going extra slow. Oh, it's Blow. Damn, I thought it was Rowe. It's Blow. My bad. Hey, look, celebrity. Like, he already knew it.
He got on your ass real quick.
Yeah. I tell you, white people be knowing our shit better than us. You know that.
He got on your ass.
I'm not good at remembering names, bro. Like, damn, get off my back, cuz. Get off my back. Anyway,
you've been gone too long to be checking motherfuckers, man.
No, but I like that though. He in tune and shit, dog.
Yeah, that's my man. That's my man.
All right, so on that note, man, go check that shit out. Go get your family together. Take them down south. Get us some new headphones because these bitches janky.
Let's go down yonder.
Right.
Down by the riverside.
We gonna come around the block one last time, then we'll get up out of here, dog. Don't forget, make sure you check out all the replays at eblockradio.com. That's it. Angry Man, what you want to leave with the people, dog, on the way out?
Shit. I don't know, man. I mean, shit. I mean, this whole down south shit, man, and, you know, this racial shit, at one point, as a race, you got to realize, man, ain't one race gonna rule the world. We all on this raggedy motherfucker. I mean, at the end of the day, we all on this raggedy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just respect your space, respect my space. If we learn to do that and leave the kids alone in the sandbox and let them get alone, you know what I mean? We'll be all right. We'll be all right. You know what I mean? It's just, at some point, you got to say, fuck it. True. At some point, you got to be like, I'm going to leave the kids alone in the sandbox. Yeah. My kid got a Asian best friend or a Mexican best friend. Okay, fucking well. You know what I'm saying? You know, leave the kids alone. Because that's where it fucking starts.
I feel.
That's where it fucking starts. Racism is not born, it's taught. You know what I'm saying? No, it's taught.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Racism is taught. You're taught not to play with that kid. You're taught not to talk to that person. You know, fuck that. Goddamn, we all on this raggedy motherfucking place called Earth. So let's just get the fuck on and do our thing and keep it moving.
For sure.
Period.
My money, what'd you say, bro?
That's too much like rape. And with people, greedy people, and people that will, you know, search for power and dominance and shit like that, then that's not gonna work for them kind of people. We need to get them bitches off the earth, this raggedy motherfucker. Because until we do that, then nigga, I don't see no light at the end of the tunnel. Like the migration, all that shit sounds fucking amazing. That shit sounds great as fuck, bro. But no, as black people, man, I mean, I don't see it happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And it's a great idea. It's a great opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the block back up, I'm with the shits. But I'm scared to go down there by myself, you know what I'm saying? And that's just probably some trauma I had back in the past as a kid or something. No, but I don't want to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with that being said, bro, like I said, if the whole gang say, "Hey man, let's do it," I'm definitely voting yes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But until then, nigga, I don't see that. I don't see that shit happening too soon.
For sure.
Like no time soon. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it's gonna have to be in my youngest son lifetime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For that shit to happen, you know what I mean? Like for real.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, if he's gonna be Charles, what's his name? Charles Blow. What name?
Yeah, nigga.
If Charles Blow, you know what I'm saying? That was a great idea, bro. And if you're gonna be the pioneer, nigga, and shit, I would love to open up a restaurant in your fucking county and fucking.
Right. As long as it's not a dry county.
Yeah.
Gotta have whiskey and bourbon.
Yeah, gotta have something.
Son Liberty said, but we do rule the world, not trying to be a dick, but it's true.
They do.
Then he said, and we're losing control of it. Could racism be a survival skill? Most certainly.
That's a hell of a question.
Most certainly, though.
But I mean, I respect everything you said, but we shouldn't even have to have that conversation.
He was gonna say that shit, dog. Quincy loves the gay black authors. Right, so first of all, I didn't even know he was gay until Bo told him. Bo was like, no, you know he gay, right? Like, where? I didn't know.
But no, I'm saying.
He's an author, bro. We don't care about his
Charles Blow,
his
James Baldwin, yes.
But now
both are gay African American.
Charles Blow, great.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Ain't his name Charles Blow?
Wow, that's the worst.
And you like him?
On that note, dog, we gonna get up out of here, dog. Check out the documentary, man. Real conversation though to have like with your family and friends, dog. Just about this idea of possibly reverse migration, just kind of going back down south and claiming some land and trying to change the laws and things that are kind of holding the people back down there and shit. And like you mentioned earlier, Angry Man's a lot more educated and successful people at this point that could maybe push the envelope harder than those that were before us because they just didn't have the education. So conversation to be had, dog. Is racism a survival skill though? I'm really going to think about that one. I feel like it could be.
Yeah.
I feel like it definitely could be though.
Off the rip, you feel threatened.
Yeah, and that's what it do.
Yeah. All the black millionaires and billionaires you got right now, they got the opportunity to what's that shit you say? 86 some shit.
Right.
They got some shit to do. I mean, they can. It's enough of them out there to say, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can do this shit.
Yeah. Oh well. Till the next time, I guess.
Until they get out of the Illuminati.
The Illuminati. Like, we out here, dog. Make sure you check out all the replays, man.
Lights turn out.
eblockradio.com, man. You already know what it is, dog. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, dog. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Just do it till you're satisfied.
Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you already know.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
Red Zone.
Yep.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.